Hey, what's up guys, my name is Brad, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Duel Links video. Today, Merrick has finally appeared for us as a gate event. Now this event was a little bit different, which is why you're seeing it a bit later than usual, because there was a lot more setup to get to where we had to be for Merrick. Basically you'll be collecting these rare hunter tokens and you will be able to use them to challenge Merrick. In the beginning, there's like a certain stage you have to get to challenge your rare hunters. Now this was a one rare hunter who was running 3 copies of Exodia in his deck, like in the anime, and the second one was a level 20 Arcana. So I'm not sure whether they'll come back later on inside of the event, like at some point, or whether this is just it. We're now into the Merrick bit, but I wanted to go through those and also go through the 10 and 20 Merrick duels before we go to the 30 and 40 in this video, and then obviously later today we'll have a... what's later today? Later today is going to be a Duel Links leak video because we got a ton of leaks from this update. Some really cool cards, and probably a farming video because I don't think it's going to be too hard to farm. So let's have a look at his rewards for leveling up and stuff. So I get gems. It's pretty standard really. What's his first card? His first card is Grand Tiki Elder. So one issue I have with this event is not necessarily the rewards, because the rewards are okay. It's the fact that all these rewards pretty much belonged to Loomis and Umbra from the Rare Hunters. None of these were really, apart from Gilgarth. Gilgarth was Merrick's, but none of them were really any of Merrick's cards. Like the Masterpiece Descardius, that was used by the Rare Hunters. Now we haven't got the actual original Masterpiece, which is a bit annoying. But then again, I'm kind of okay with it if we get Merrick down the line as a dual world event. That'll probably be a good time to introduce that. We've got level 30 Merrick here. Let's have a look at his dual drops. Obviously we've got none of them so far. And so yeah, Revival Jam, kind of cool. Again, that was one of Strings' cards, so whether Strings isn't going to be in the game at all, I don't know. I know he's in the game files, I believe, so if we're getting Strings again, then that's going to be a duplicate drop. Of course, Masterpiece Descardius, it's like the Bakura event, it shares the event unlocks with the dual gate unlocks, which is a bit annoying. I think they should go back to the system where they have exclusive rewards for that, and then different rewards for this. So you're guaranteed at least one of each of those cards in there, and then obviously you can do other things here. Buys a Shock, not bad of a card. When it's normal, flip summon, special summoned, return all set cards on the field to their owner's hands. Again, it's a 5-star for a gimmicky effect. Gilgarth, great, 4-star beta. Works with Power of Dark as well, so that's gonna be cool. Dark Geroid, when it's card is summoned, target one face monster on the field, it loses 800 attack. Pretty cool. Grand Tiki Elder, we've talked about. Melkid 4-face Beast, we've talked about. Mask of Remnants. Shuffle this card into the owner's deck, or if this card was put into play by the effect of Masterpiece Descardius, this card is treated as an equipped card. Control of the equipped monster is switched. So, okay, so I guess you could equip it to one of your opponent's cards, and then take control of it, which would be pretty cool. Jam Defender, when an opponent's monster declares an attack on a monster you control, target one Revival Jam, switch the target, and it's a continuous, so you can keep doing it over and over again. Spell of Pain. When your opponent activates a card or effect to inflict effect damage to you, your opponent takes the effect damage from that card or effect instead. Pretty cool. And that is it. So again, they're all literally cards that Merrick's Rare Hunters have used, and not necessarily Merrick himself. Then again, Merrick's deck is pretty ridiculous, and I honestly think they're going to save that for an Egyptian God event, because God, that'd be incredible. But let's see how we do against a level 30 Merrick. But look at this, like the canon for this game is just really messed up. I thought I sent either side away. Oh, maybe you sent my good side away, which obviously we know didn't happen. Whale from the Underworld. Pretty cool deck name. So I don't know whether the event is like we're going to be facing more of the Rare Hunters or not, because otherwise then rest in peace any chance of me being able to get my second and third what's it called, Dark Eradicator Warlock from Arcana. But he's running the Shadow Game skill, which is really powerful, because at the end of the turn we're basically going to take 100 life points for every card in our respective graveyard. So really powerful skill, So obviously you don't want cards in your graveyard, which means farming this guy is going to be a little bit harder than we expected. Then again, I think everyone's just going to splash Supremacy Berry in, because that's going to give you 2,000 points. There's no way you're going to have 2,000 cards, but 20 cards in your graveyard at once. You're literally going to end up with 11. So maybe we are wanting to. Wait, why can? Oh no, what is he playing? Visor Death. Okay, so in 3 turns my monster gets destroyed. That's sick. Do I take damage? No, okay, I don't think I do. Okay. Coffin Seller. Jeez, I haven't seen this card in ages. I had a really good friend that played this. Each time monster is sent to opponent's grave and inflicts 300 points of damage. Jeez, so 30 is going to be a pain. I don't think 30 is going to be the one you want to farm at all, and I want to attack with that one because that's the one that's not going to get destroyed. But okay, well it can't be destroyed anyway, so that's fun. We'll just keep attacking with our monsters. He's got to put it in defense mode. At which point we'll just play Super Rush Headlong, I think. But no, he's going to go for Legendary Fiend. Didn't Kaiba use that? Well, I think I might be thinking of something else actually. Time for battle. Go on, yeah, Mirror Wall. Classic card. Wouldn't be an anime duel without a mirror. But we're going to take 500 because of Black what's it called? Black Pendant? Yeah, Black Pendant, yeah. Why they could call this Black Pendant and not Black Magician, not Dark? Yeah, just I don't know. Shadow Game is taking 300 damage, he's down to 500, which means very, very easy win for us. Against level 30 Merrick at least. Hopefully level 40 Merrick's a bit more of a challenge. I believe he's running like Mystic Tomatoes and stuff and Nightmare Wheel. So I think Anti-Magic Arrows from the Arcane event is going to come in real handy for farming this guy. And of course we're getting jack shit for our drops because this deck is not optimized for farming at all. So let's see what Merrick does. Yep, a duel that makes one seem like child play. You can now challenge Yami Marik at level 40. Before I go into that, just remember there are also special rewards. So of course we're getting the EX gems yet again for doing a certain amount of duels. As well as in the card trader there's now additional updates from before. So we're going to get another chance at Big Shield Gardener, more chance at Dark Geroid, Flamvell Grunica, which of course we know was from the card spinner event. Gamashara, which was from the most recent, what's it called, Duelathon. Makeout, again a card spinner card, and then a ton of other rares from previous events, and then of course we're back to the normal cards in the card trader. So, a couple more card trader cards, pretty cool I guess. I know I'm going to be trying to go for at least a second copy of Big Shield Gardener and probably one copy of Big Shield Gardener of the other two. Masked Beast Lava Column level 40, oh dear. I don't think our Dark Magician God deck is going to do very well against this one. I really don't. I'd love to be surprised, but we'll just have to see how lucky Merrick gets, because this sounds horrible. So I'm guessing Masked Beast is going to Lava Golem's going to be a pain, as long as you don't play 2 monsters, and I think you're fine, so maybe Unhappy Girl will be working. You just played 1, but then if he summons Masked Beast, then you're kind of screwed. But let's see what Merrick does in his first turn. Plays the Master of Remnants, gets to put it back into his deck. You'll enjoy this. Mystic Tomato. Yep, I do enjoy Mystic Tomato. I love it when you get to thin through your deck and summon monsters you want to replace other ones. Love it. We're gonna have to attack you, Merrick.
I attack with a monster.
Let me guess, you're going to summon another Mystic Tomato. I wonder, could it be? Could it be something different? Are we gonna Grand Tiki Elder? Why is he running Grand Tiki Elder in this deck? That's what makes no sense. His level 40 deck has cards like Mystic Tomato and other things. Why the fuck is he running Grand Tiki Elder? It's like a glorified Bakura deck. Get another. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Masked Beast, Death Guardians. Look at that thing.
I never show mercy.
Criminal will summon a set must first be normal summon, blah blah blah. If it's custom into the graveyard. Well, I'm just going to let him destroy that, and I'm just going to take control of it with enemy controller next turn. We're going to take, he's going to take life points, so now we're kind of set for some more play. So there's Legions of Ingesta, excellent, because now we can get a search off with it, and also, of course, take control of the Master Beast Descardius.
I activate a quick play spell.
So yeah, you're kind of screwed when a Master Beast comes out. You kind of have to make sure you have enough life points. So I'm not sure how farming is going to work with Yami Marik. It might be. I don't think it'll be as difficult as Bakura or as inconsistent, but I think it will be, you know, difficult. Regardless. But there we go. We've won. We won our level 40 duel. Can we get a drop? Probably not, because we could get like 2,000 duel assessment score. But let's see. No, we got a rare. And we got an SR duel. That's fine. I need more SR duels. I've got too many UR duels. But we have beaten Yami Marik. We're now on 100,000 points. I believe we unlocked him at 150,000, so not too long for me to go to be able to get that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first look at the Yami Marik event. Of course, I remember later today there's going to be a Duel Links League video, as well as hopefully a farming video. If not, there'll be a farming video tomorrow on the channel. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more kawaii content. See you later.